What's going on, guys? ChaseWins.com. It is Tuesday, and it is the 6th of April, 2021, and I am finally out of YouTube jail. I have been suspended from YouTube and Twitter all in a 48-hour period, and that is because I mentioned, I guess I better not say it, I decided to mention a certain sporting event that was to be played in a certain southeastern state that was pulled. Um, and I thought it was the wrong decision. And I think that it shouldn't have been done. Let's put it that way. I didn't say anything egregious. I didn't call anybody by name. But apparently, Twitter, and I posted the thing on Instagram if you want to look at their excuse, they said that it was harmful and that I was showing signs of suicide because I mentioned that I did not like the choices made by Major League Baseball and the shitty commissioner that they have. But yeah, so then I mentioned it on video on one of my previous videos. I think maybe the video that I did for Sunday or Saturday or something. And yeah, they suspended me for 24 hours. Now, I was allowed to do members only stuff, but I could not put anything out publicly for all the world to see. So that's why you did not get a Monday free play. So we'll do a Sunday recap, we'll do a Monday recap, and we'll get on to everything. Now, if you follow me on social media, well, before anything, smash that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. Click the join button, become a member. That way you can get exclusive members-only content like I put out today. And the members, they got some really valuable stuff today. So, and if you are following me on social media, obviously I gave you updates yesterday during Easter of kind of everything that was going on. So let's jump into that. Obviously, if you want to jump on a premium package, something that gives you the premium or top plays, you can do so at ChaseWins.com. Go to the purchase tab. You can pick out a single sport if you just want to do Major League Baseball or just soccer or NBA or NHL, whatever you want. You can pick whatever package you like per what the sport you want to follow is, or you can do an all sports pass. Those are labeled as such, and you get every sport that we do, every premium and daily top play in every sport, even NASCAR and horse racing, and you get it condensed all into one package. So make sure you do that. But anyway, so on Sunday we lost our NHL game. Our NHL top play that we had, we lost it. And guys, there's no other way to put it. I'm not going to hide from it. I'm not going. You know what? And I said, to the people that purchased the play, I said, I'm sorry, and I'm even going to do you one better. The guarantee was that you would get 7 days of all premium and top plays in NHL if the game were to lose, and it lost. But what I did instead of that was go ahead and give those people that purchased the play an all sports pass for 7 days. So they're not just getting NHL, they're getting everything, even Major League Baseball. That way, to make sure that they turned profit, and it turned from a losing play to something they're glad that they purchased. And there's no more valid proof of that than what went on Monday. Now, on Sunday, the remainder of the day actually turned to some profit in Major League Baseball because those people that did purchase it, most of those people had purchased a 3 or 7 day pass prior to that game. 2 in particular were on the final day of their 3-day pass. And obviously it got to start over again today for 7 days because of the loss. So in Major League Baseball, the Braves shit the bed. There's no other way to put it. They had the game in the bag. They outplayed them. They outpitched them. They outbase ran them. But their bullpen let them down. Their bullpen let them down. And at the very end, they lost that game. So we dropped that play. Now, not a huge deal. Not anything major. Because, again, we ended up going 2-2. But the beautiful thing is, yet again, we cashed a top play. And we are absolutely crushing the MLB. A 2-2 day. A split day is the worst day we've had in Major League Baseball, guys. And it wasn't even though it was a 2-2 day, it's not like we split and didn't make any money. We had a top play winner, so we still cashed. That's why I tell you, it's not always about the win-loss record. It's about, did you turn profit for the day? If you're on a sport and you play it, doesn't matter what the record is at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if you lose more games than you win, as long as you turn profit, period. That's all that matters is profit. And there is nobody else that's going to turn you profit in Major League Baseball like I am, period. You can go through, watch all the videos, all the recaps that we've done, going 5-0 one day, going 3-1 one day, All the free plays that we've done, we've only lost one free play. I told you what was going to happen with Cleveland. We cashed Cleveland. We cashed the LA Dodgers. I gave that one to you for free also. That ended up being a top play when we released it on Sunday. The line dropped just a little bit. They made a shift in the bullpen, which actually went to our favor. It made the line drop, which I loved even more because it brought it down to about 135 in most spots, taking it on the run line. And that was a nice winner, never in doubt. So we get into Monday. And on Monday, of course, you've got the haters that are out there that are talking shit on Twitter and everything. And I'm like, okay, whatever. These are the same people that log into my site 400 times a day, chewing their fingernails off like crack addicts looking for their next hit, waiting on my plays to come out. Those plays that they like to talk shit about. The ones that they like to say, oh, you're doing too much. Oh, maybe you had too many games because I lost a game. Please. Let's go over Monday, see what we did. Now, I did not have any NBA on Monday. We will have NBA action on Tuesday. I have already all but locked in one game. I need to see what they're going to do about one player, and it's on the opposing side, the team that we're looking at fading. And if I get the information that I think that I'm going to get, we will have at least one NBA play for Tuesday. So those NBA clients, sit tight. You will have NBA action on Tuesday. Let's start with what we did for free. Now, being that I couldn't put out a public video, I did do members only stuff on the YouTube community page where I can post stuff for the members only. I did the Yankees on the run line minus $1.20. That was a 7-0 blowout, shutout, whatever you want to call it. It was a never in doubt scorch of the earth win. Giancarlo Stanton gets his first hit of the year, and he does it in grand slam fashion. I think the ball went 900 feet. So, and if anybody doesn't think that dude's taking steroids, you're out of your mind. There's no question that dude is juicing. And then the big one was the St. Louis Cardinals were taking on the Miami Marlins on the road today. And I'll be honest with you, I think Miami has played better as a team, even though St. Louis has put up some big numbers. They played really well in one of the games against Cincinnati. And Miami all but struggled against Tampa Bay as a whole. But I still love what Don Mattingly's doing. I still love what that team's doing, what Jeter and the front office have put together. But they were laying about $1.10, $1.15 to take them on the money line. So it was damn near even money. But to take them on the run line at minus a run and a half, you got plus $1.65. So that was the video that I did and put out. So that's two of them. And then in my email to the clients today when I talked about MLB, I said, follow me on Twitter because I'm going to be discussing another play. I gave it to you right there. And I'm going to be talking about another play. A few minutes later, I put up there, and people can call it a subliminal message if you want. I said, out of all the games on the MLB slate for today, the most interesting game is not what you would think it is. It's the Red Sox versus the Tampa Bay Rays. And the reason I said that is because I knew immediately I would have people coming in and backing Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was, if you just looked at any game, just an initial look, of course you would want to take Tampa Bay today. Of course. But I said, that is the game. And of course, I had somebody immediately say they were taking Tampa Bay. And I told them, be careful. There's a reason that this is at even money, that the Tampa Bay Rays aren't even truly favored over the Red Sox. And the Red Sox struggled against the Orioles and couldn't even bag a win at Fenway against the Baltimore Orioles. And look at the way Tampa Bay has played. Pretty well. You tell me why in the world they're not favored. The bullpen matchups were completely mismatched, and the Red Sox were absolutely due for a breakout, and the starting pitcher that the Rays had going in was the worst they could have put in based on what the Red Sox have success at the plate at when it comes to if they could find any type of pitcher, that's what they were going up against today. Kudos to the odds makers for getting it right. Truth be told, in my system, I had the Red Sox should have been favored $1.20 to $1.30. But I get why it was damn near even because the Red Sox haven't won a game yet. So we took that, and I told him. And he replied right back, and it's on Twitter if you want to see it. He said, does that mean that you like the Boston Red Sox? I said, of course. That's why I'm telling you to be careful. That's why I'm urging you to be careful. That's why I brought the game up. I had about a dozen DMs of people saying, I love how you do the subliminal messages. I'm assuming that you're taking the Red Sox. I'm like, yeah, it didn't make it as a premium play, but I'm taking the Red Sox. And the Red Sox could have shut the Rays out. They scored 11 runs on them and blew the doors off of them. So if you played all the free plays, you got 3-0. We jump over into the NHL. 2 games. Flyers, Bruins, under 6 goals, minus $1.35. Cash it. Second play, Winnipeg Jets, on the money line in regulation, minus $1.40. Top play, cash it. So a 2-0 sweep with a top play winner in the NHL. Then we get over into Major League Baseball, the premium card. We only had one loss, and it shouldn't have been a loss, and that was the New York Mets. We took them on the run line, and why in the hell they would go back, knowing that you have to face 3 batters now, knowing that there's only one spot of the Philadelphia lineup that's remotely dangerous. Why would you shift your bullpen and the 2 expected relievers that were going to come in got sat down? You picked up another left-handed pitcher that you knew was the perfect recipe for Philly to generate offense when you were 4 outs away from winning this game and shutting Philly out and letting them not score, and we cashed that ticket. And you end up losing the game. You deserved it. You deserve to lose that game. Philly is not a good team. They are not. They have a lot of talent. They have a great manager in Joe Girardi. They are not a good baseball team. So we lost that one, but we only laid $1.15 to do it. The rest of the card, Yankees on the run line, minus 1.5 that I gave out for free. That was a premium play. It was a blowout. Cincinnati Reds on the money line. That was a winner. The LA Dodgers on the money line. It was minus $1.50, but I wasn't going to pass that up, especially, again, pitching matchup. It was just another recipe for easy success. They blew the doors off of Oakland. Another winner. The Chicago White Sox, minus $1.15 on the money line. At one point today, they were the underdog catching $1.10. It was a 6-0 shutout. Cash the ticket. LA Angels, money line. Depending on where you got it, you either got $1.10 or you laid $1.10. Didn't matter because they came back. They won the game. I'm telling you this right now. Everybody thinks Mike Trout's the most dangerous person at the plate. When there are runners in scoring position, and I don't care what you say, when there are runners in scoring position and you have less than 2 outs, the most dangerous person that can step up to that plate in all of the American League is Anthony Rendon. And I don't care what you say. It's a fact. Shohei Ohtani came in for a beautiful run from third base. That was what sparked that comeback there in the 8th inning. The Angels ended up winning it. We went 5-1 in the MLB on the premium card. I don't care who claims to be better than me at the MLB. Until they prove it, they shouldn't even be considered in the same book as me. In the same paragraph, in the same sentence. Hell, they can't even be in the same library I'm in. I have dismantled anyone that's ever tried to come take the crown, and I'll be glad to do it again. I am the MLB king, and if you're not with me, you're against me. So a 5-1 premium day in Major League Baseball, a 2-0 day in the National Hockey League with a top play winner, and 3 free play wins. Now, most of those went to members-only clients, but nothing I can do about it. That's why you need to become a member. One of those at plus $1.65, which completely wipes out the one loss that we took. And we ended up, if we went 1-1 there, we turned a profit. It's a 9-1 day overall. So all those people that talk shit, all those people that wanted to run their mouth about how it takes 3 weeks to come back from a loss like we took on Sunday, everybody that gets all my plays and played all of these has already gotten it back and turned profit. Period. We're going to lose games from here and there. And you know what's funny is none of those people are on Twitter now talking. All of a sudden they got arthritis in their thumbs. They run their mouth and they don't have anything to say when they're cashing ticket after ticket after ticket. But when you slip up one time and you lose one, they all of a sudden want to talk. To those people, and you know who you are, don't speak anymore. Either you're 100% in or you're 100% out. If you want to talk shit after a loss, you better be there to talk great things after a win, which I don't need you to do. I don't care that you do it. Hell, I really don't even want you to do it. But if you can't say anything after win after win after win after win after win after win after sweep after sweep after sweep, then don't you dare open your mouth after one loss. Now, if you want to be there to praise the good things, you do what you want during the bad. I don't care. But you can't be half in, half out when it's convenient for you. Otherwise, you look like a dipshit. Anyway, I digress. Congratulations on a 9-1 day. Congratulations for those that are with the MLB King. Go to chasewins.com, get on a package, stop dealing with these services that are going to give you minus $1.80, minus $1.90, whatever the hell else, and lose you money while all of my clients are over here making more money in Major League Baseball than any other service will make you in all of their sports combined for a year. And that's a fact. Let's get on a free play. We're going back to the NHL, and I'm telling you right now, Tampa Bay got scorched by the Detroit Red Wings on Sunday, and I truly believe now they're going on the road. And what's the problem was, what they should have done is stick with their original goalie plan for Sunday. Now again, I knew they changed it because they changed it on Saturday night, and that's fine. I still had the utmost faith in Tampa Bay. Their offense, when they went down 1-0, they kind of gasped. Then they went down 2-0, and their offense just was skating to pass time. I can't control that, guys. I can't control that a team will give up. I can't control that a team won't try. I can't control that a team just doesn't care because what do they have to lose right now? Well, Tampa Bay better pay attention because Florida has now tied them. They are the best team in hockey, and they're letting a team that is good. But in the overall grand scheme of the National Hockey League, the Florida Panthers are middle of the road and slightly above average. They're not better than Colorado. They're not better than Minnesota. They're not better than Tampa Bay. They're not better than Toronto. They're not, hell, I don't think they're better than LA. But right now, they are so close to locking in that top spot for the playoffs. And we've got a month left of hockey. A month to 6 weeks, whatever it is, before the true postseason starts. If Tampa Bay wants to have an easy first round to set themselves up for success going through those 3 rounds to get to the semifinals, they better tighten the fuck up because they are acting like they've already locked it in. And right now you have a team that if they win one more and Tampa Bay drops one, they are now in the second place in the Central Division, and that's not a good recipe when you've got a team that wasn't even projected to finish at the midway point of their division. So they better tighten up. They're on the road. They're taking on Columbus. They are back using their top goalie in this game. What just happened to them on Sunday will be a wake-up call. Now, this game, I've broken it down 3 ways. I'm looking at the money line. I feel as though the money line should be anywhere from 240 to 260, depending on who their backup goalie is going to be. Because again, your backup goalie usually doesn't mean anything on most nights because you rarely see them. But in the event that you have to, due to injury, due to the fact they put them in during a shutout when they have the ability, whatever the case may be, you have to take that into account just in case it happens. So that affects my decision during any hockey game that I play, just in case it were to happen. It also will affect the line. They haven't announced that yet, so that could affect the line. No matter who they choose, I don't care because I don't believe we'll see them. But it should be anywhere from 240 to 260, depending on who that person is, because there's 3 different options they have, and of course, the worst of the 3 options, I see it at 240. The best of the 3, right around 260. Right now, the money line is at minus $1.80. Now, most people would say, $1.80, it's a little bit above your limit. Take the money line. Let's play it safe. They come back. They wipe the floor with them, but we're just safe. We don't have to get anything extra. I'm not doing that. You guys know that I would not release something at $1.80, period, under any circumstances. But I will take them in regulation minus $1.30 in a game that I think ends up 4-1. 4-2, 3-1, something like that. I would be surprised if Tampa Bay lets Columbus get more than 1 goal. And depending on how the goalie mentally took that loss, even though he wasn't a part of it, you may not see Columbus score at all. Now, I'm not going to go off and say that because Columbus has gotten better over the past 3 weeks at putting goals in the back of the net. They were one of the lowest scoring teams in the NHL. Now, over the past 6 weeks, they're actually in the top half of it. But Tampa Bay, when they're on, they're on. And what have I told you about Tampa Bay all year? When they come off of a game where they basically get shut out from scoring points, and I don't mean shut out as in they didn't score at all. Either they get shut out or they score 1 goal. Primarily it's 1, because how many times have you seen Tampa Bay just not score? 26-2 is the record when they score 1 goal or less in a game, no matter whether they win the game or lose the game. Because they can go 1-0, and they have a few times this year. They are on average putting up 4+ goals a game. That's what I see Monday. They're going out there against a team that's built themselves up a little bit gassed. They've had some tough competition, having to play Carolina and things like that. Obviously, Tampa Bay got shelled on Sunday. They came off of a win on Saturday. But then again, they gave up on Sunday. Hell, they might as well have not played the last 2 periods or the last period and a half because they certainly didn't use any energy to do it. They just kind of skated around burning clock. Tampa Bay should wipe the ice with Columbus. I don't see a world where if Tampa Bay comes to play and is really thinking about what the Florida Panthers are getting ready to do, that they don't win this game by multiple goals. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to take them in regulation minus $1.30. That is a premium play. Undoubtedly, it's on the card. I've already wagered it. But then, and let me double check the line on this because this is something that I'm getting ready to bet. I want you to also lay the puck line at minus -1.5 for some fun money. Not a true premium play. If you're usually betting $1 per premium play, do it for $500. I want you to lay 1.5 goals, 1.5 goals with Tampa Bay, and you're going to get plus $1.45 to do so at William Hill. If you're going offshore, it could fluctuate a little bit, but do that for some fun money. And let's get some plus money out of it too. And let's go 2-0 in one game. How about that, guys? We're looking at a few other different NHL games for Tuesday. We've got NBA action that will definitely be there. And right now, I've got 5 games that I'm zoned in on for Major League Baseball. Don't know that all of them will make the premium card, but I would imagine at least 3. So we're looking at another big day in the MLB. If everything goes the way I hope, we'll have another top play on Tuesday. We're going to cash that top play like we do every single day. The daily top plays, guys, have been absolutely killing it. There is no reason or no excuse why you shouldn't be on a package right now making money like everybody else is. But it's your prerogative. Come join us. Come join us in the winner's circle. Oh, horse racing will be back on Tuesday. Some of the horses that Rich was looking at for Monday ended up getting pulled and put into race lineups for Tuesday. So those will probably more than likely be what he picks on Tuesday. So be prepared to get some mid to late afternoon horse racing picks posted for all of those that are on a horse racing package. If you're on an all sports package, you will get those, obviously. Make sure you be on the lookout for that because we're going to have all sports, guys. We're going to have horse racing. We're going to have MLB, NHL. NBA. I haven't spoke with Jerry yet about Tuesday's card. He may have soccer in there as well. So guys, you don't want to miss out on Tuesday's card. Go get on a package. Get with the best service in the industry. And for those who are smart enough to do so, we'll see you guys in the winner's circle. Congratulations on a huge 9-in-1 day, guys, for everyone that played all of the games. If you didn't get the free plays because you're not a member of the YouTube channel, congrats on a 7-in-1 day. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.